Hello dear students, welcome to the 7th session on the chapter Retirement of a Partner. So let us take up the next question. The balance sheet of Arthur, Bhaskar and Chandra, who were sharing profits and losses in the proportion of their capitals, stood as follows as on 31st March 2015. On the asset side, we find cash at bank, data less RBD, stock, plant and machinery and land and buildings. On the liability side, we have sundry creditors, capitals of 3 partners and general reserve. Bhaskar retired on the above date and the following adjustments have been agreed upon. Stock to be depreciated by 6%, RBD to be brought up to 5% on datas, that the land and building to be appreciated by 20%, that a provision of 770 be made in respect of outstanding legal charges, that the goodwill of the entire firm to be fixed at 10,800 and the Bhaskar share of the firm, share of the same adjusted in the accounts of Arthur and Chandra, and the assets and liabilities, including general reserve, are to appear in their balance sheet at their old figures. Okay, and it is given that Bhaskar shall be paid rupees 10,000 immediately, and the balance will be paid in to his loan account carrying 9% interest. Prepare memorandum revaluation account, capital account, bank account, and balance sheet of the new firm. So here, just like the previous question, so here also we have to prepare the memorandum revaluation account, because it is specifically given that assets, liabilities and including the general reserve are to appear in the balance sheet at their old figures. So we have to prepare here memorandum revaluation account. And coming to the working notes, it is given that 3 partners, they were sharing the profits and losses according to their profit sharing ratio, the capital. So here the capitals are 20,000, 15,000 and 10,000. So we can simplify it as 4 is to 3 is to 2. So this is the old profit sharing ratio. As the goodwill adjustment is given, we need to calculate what is the gain ratio, but here other informations are not given. So as per case 2, we are going to calculate what is the gain ratio. So here among Arthur, Bhaskar and Chandra, Bhaskar is retiring. So who are the remaining partners? Arthur and Chandra, and their profit sharing ratio in the future, that is new profit sharing ratio, would be 4 is to 2. So here we can further simplify it as 2 is to 1. So 2 is to 1 is going to be the new profit sharing ratio, and case 2 says that gain ratio is equal to new profit sharing ratio. So here the gain ratio will be 2 is to 1. Then coming to the goodwill treatment, so here it is given that the total goodwill of the firm is fixed at 10,800, but we have to show the adjustment only with regard to retiring partner share. So here retiring partner share in the profit is 3 by 9. So we have to calculate what is his share, that is 10,800 into 3 by 9, and the same has to be adjusted to the remaining partners capital account in the gain ratio, because they are the partners who are going to give compensation. So let's see the working notes now. So as per case 2, as I just now told you, we are going to calculate, and the new profit sharing ratio and gain ratio is one and the same, that is 2 is to 1. Then coming to the goodwill adjustment, it is 10,800 into 3 by 9, which comes to 3,600. So what is the entry we pass for goodwill adjustment? Remaining partners capital account data to retiring partners capital account. Remaining partner Arthur's capital account data, that is 3,600 into 2 by 3, and Chandra's capital account data 3,600 into 1 by 3 to Bhaskar's capital account. So this is regarding the working notes. Now coming to the preparation of memorandum revaluation account, the first adjustment says the stock to be depreciated by 6%. So we have to decrease the value of stock, which results in revaluation loss. So we have to debit that in the first section, and the total book value of the stock is 8,000. On that we have to charge 6%. Then RBT to be brought up to 5% on datas. The gross value of datas is 5,000. On that, if we calculate 5%, which comes to 250, but already we have reserve for bad debt to the extent of 100. So now we have to create reserve only to the extent of 150. Again we are creating a reserve against asset, which is a revaluation loss. We have to debit that. Then land and building to be appreciated by 20%. Appreciation is nothing but increase in the value of land and building, which is a revaluation profit. So on 25,000 we have to calculate 20%. So it is a revaluation profit which is to be credited. Provision of 770 to be made in respect of outstanding legal charges. If you check here the liability side, we don't find any item like outstanding legal charges, so we have to bring in one more new liability which results in revaluation loss. We have to debit that to the revaluation account, memorandum revaluation account, first sections. So these are the only adjustment which we find with regard to revaluation of assets and liabilities. So now let's see how to prepare the memorandum revaluation account. So as just now I told you, decrease in the value of stock, creation of additional RBD, outstanding legal charges. So these are the three revaluation losses. Then appreciation in the value of land and building 5,000. So here if you close the first section, we get the total credit more. So we have the balancing figure of 3,600. This should be transferred to all partners capital account in their old profit sharing ratio, that is 4:3:2. So the first partner would get 1,600, second partner would get 1,200, and the third partner would get 800. Then we are going to continue the second section. So whatever the entries we have written here in the debit side, we are going to write on the credit side here. Here this profit has to appear on the debit side in order to cancel the effect which we have given in the first section. So we will have reverse items. So here the total debit is more, so same total is written in the credit side. We are getting the balancing figure here which represent that there is loss, and this loss has to be transferred to only remaining partners capital account in their new profit sharing ratio. Okay, Arthur and Chandra and their new profit sharing ratio is 2:1. So first partner would get 2,400, second partner would get 1,200. So this is regarding the memorandum revaluation account. Then let's see how to prepare the capital account. So as usual, first we are going to write what is the opening capital balances as given in the question: 20,000, 15,000 and 10,000. Then we have to transfer the reserve. In this case there is a reserve of, let's see how much, reserve of 9,000, and it is stated that we have to show the general reserve at its old value in the balance sheet after retirement. So what we have to do, the old reserve whatever is available, that should be distributed among all the partners in their old profit sharing ratio. So we are just distributing here by reserve account 4:3:2. Okay, then once again we have to create this reserve in order to show at its original value, and this new reserve will be created only by the remaining partners Arthur and Chandra in the new profit sharing ratio. So you have to write here 2 reserve account 2:1, 9,000 into 2 by 3, 9,000 into 1 by 3. Okay, then we don't have any profit and loss account debit or credit balance. We have to transfer next the memorandum result. In the first section we got the profit, we write it as by memorandum revaluation account, and in the second section we got the loss, we write it as to memorandum revaluation account. The next adjustment would be with regard to goodwill adjustment. So we have to write the entry remaining partners capital account data to retiring partners capital account. First let's write the first part of the transaction: by Arthur's capital account data by Chandra's capital account. So we have to write here in the retiring partners capital account because he is the one who is getting the compensation. Then the other part of the transaction to Bhaskar's capital account, we have to write the amount here in the remaining partners capital account. After this we are going to close the capital account of the retiring partner first. So if you check here, the total credit is 22,800, here also 22,800. So now it is stated that 10,000 has to be paid immediately and the remaining will be transferred to his loan account. Okay, so for paying immediately, what is the entry we have to write here? To bank account 10,000. Okay, and what is the remaining amount would be 12,800, and that will be taken as the retiring partner has advanced loan to the firm which will be paid in future to Bhaskar's loan account balancing figure. Okay, after this we are going to close the capital balances of remaining partners also: 25,600, 12,800, same total is written here, and we get the balancing figures 11,800 and 7,400. Here there is also requirement to prepare the bank account, so let's see how to prepare it. So first we need to write the opening bank balance as given, to balance brought down 14,500. Then the amount paid to Bhaskar, what is the entry we have written here? Bhaskar's capital account data to bank account. So in the bank account we have to write by Bhaskar's capital account 10,000. So we will have balancing figure of 4,500. After this, we are going to prepare the balance sheet. Please remember here on the asset side, except cash or bank balance, we have to show other at their original values. Coming to the liability side, except capital, we have to show other liabilities at their original values. Okay, so cash at bank, we are writing the closing balance, that is 4500. Other assets, data, stock, plant and machinery, and land and buildings, we are writing at their original values. Okay, then coming to the liability side, creditors and even general reserve we have to show at its original value, and we have to write one more liability, that is Bhaskar's loan account, which will be paid in future, and capital accounts of two partners. So when we write all these items in the balance sheet, the balance sheet will tally at 50,900. So this is the solution for the present question. So let us take a few more questions in the upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.